haircut tomorrow too, so it's a little.
Yeah. It's that before your haircut.
I gotta have to do this.
Yeah, you gotta have your mic on.
Yeah,
because we're professionals.
Yeah, it's the day before haircuts.
Yeah.
Although I find a lot of times I get compliments on my hair, and I get
before.
asked, did you have a haircut? About 2 weeks before I need a haircut. I'm like,
apparently that's your optimal length.
Something's going on here.
That's so funny.
Let it go long.
Oh
my God. We're twinning.
Yeah, we're both wearing the same pattern today.
Yeah, Clara noticed the hazards of colleagues working in the same place making your own clothes.
Get inspired by other people. You often use the same patterns, and then
this is a particularly good pattern.
It's a great pattern. It's the Natalie by Jolly.
Yeah, it comes together so
fast, and it looks so good, and it looks like it took you a long time, but it really doesn't. I have made like 5 of them.
I always leave off the drawstring on the neck.
I like the drawstring, but
I'm never gonna do it. But
yeah. And then I put a grommet.
And this is
a washer.
This is a tunic length.
I've got the regular length, but for me, it goes to hip length, so it's not short at all.
Yeah. And then I have some that are like dress length. Yeah.
I made my daughter a couple, and she loves them.
Also fantastic. I love that about Jolly patterns.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, because you can make
like
mommy and me or daddy and me kind of things. Yeah.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh, I just noticed this.
Brand new.
I love, honestly, that they've put 2 different views on the different size packages. Love that.
This is the newest pattern from True Bias.
Stunner. This is a statement dress if I ever saw one.
This would be a perfect Christmas party dress if you had to whip one up this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, sure. This is a quick make.
It's not.
Wedding guest
It would
dress.
be amazing as a wedding guest dress.
Wedding dress? Yeah. Straight up wedding dress?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I love how it has a sleeve option or a strap option. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
They haven't been received, but they will be today. So they will be available.
Stunner. Yeah. Can you imagine this in like a cream silk?
Like a dupioni?
Or like for a wedding dress? Yeah, totally. Or even like in a really fine, crisp linen, white linen?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That would be
stunner.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Stunner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love the fitting on these on the larger cup sizes.
And I love how they actually fit it to her.
Yes.
Like, they really took their time to fit the model.
Yes.
So it looks lovely.
No sack shapeless things for the plus size ladies.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's new. We haven't gotten a lot of new stuff because it's end of year. We're saving stuff for January.
Well, 'tis the season of events and cleaning up the inventory and deleting dead products and making plans for the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have oh my God, so many big things happening in January even.
Yeah.
January.
What do we have? We have a yarn tasting in January.
We have a yarn tasting. We still have quite a few tickets left for the yarn tasting. Yeah.
What is it? It's Sweet Georgia yarns.
Sweet Georgia.
You should tell what it's
about. So go check out their website. But we're getting 10 bases from them. And color catalogs, and people will be able to order specific quantities of what they need in any color.
And if you sign up for the yarn tasting, when you come, we're going to have little nibblies
and wine.
But you also get swatches. They're like little bits of the yarn, so you can...
It's like a 8 or 10 gram ball sample. So it's a good size sample. So you can knit up a sample and swatch and see what you think.
Yeah.
And I really like that all of the samples are going to be dyed in their sort of brand color, this strawberry tea.
It's beautiful
color. I love that color.
Yeah, it's such a good color.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what else are we doing in January? We're switching to a new POS system.
Completely forgot about that.
We're switching to a new point of sale and inventory
Very excited
system.
To get to learn all of how to use that.
No big deal. And that is in preparation for things that we are hoping to launch in the springtime that we are still working on. But it's all this framework that we have to put in place. So
Yeah, I forgot about the POS.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It hasn't impacted your life yet.
Not yet. It will come early January.
It will. Yeah. I'm basically going to have to spend like the Christmas holiday deleting dead products.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah, deleting old products or deleting stuff that
that we're just not going to carry.
that we might restock or
Yeah.
that we are not going to restock. So
I can do some of that too on holidays.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Feel free to just delete.
Yeah, because I haven't done a lot of that. Okay.
Yeah, we do have a new thing in the store though. This is gorgeous. This is a little late. It was supposed to come in October. I love this. I would not so this is a calendar. This is a fabric calendar. You can see 2025, and it has, this is January, and it's got little itty bitty numbers. And I would not normally purchase a fabric calendar, but this is designed by Bukau. And it is
so pretty,
so lovely. The fabric is so nice.
It's like a linen cotton mix, isn't it?
It is a linen cotton mix.
Yeah.
It is 85-15 linen cotton. Okay. And so it's all in her sort of style of blocky prints. And she's put together a bunch of really excellent suggestions on what you can do with the fabric once next year is done.
That's cool.
But then also, you could like embroider or like circle important dates on the calendar. But like she's got this one picture of this bottom panel here turned into a little fabric bucket.
Oh, that's amazing.
Super smart, right?
Yeah.
In a little fabric bucket. And then little purses out of these. Or she made like a little ornament out of the dove.
That's amazing.
Or like a pin cushion.
Yeah.
Like a little pin cushion out of this.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So lovely ideas on how to repurpose this. And this would be lovely just hanging in your sewing room or in your kitchen or something like that. It'll be a lovely piece of wall art. And then you can repurpose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Throw pillows. Like you could take 4 of these squares.
And then make it like a pillow.
4 of these little squares and make a pillow. You could, so nice.
There's lots of different things.
Yeah. Lots of different things.
That's cool. I very much like Baku's vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. I love her vibe. Yeah. So we have a limited number of those. Yeah. So this would be, I don't know.
That would be a great stocking stuffer.
Great stocking stuffer for yourself. Just stuff your own stocking.
I do that sometimes.
Absolutely.
I just buy stuff and like, here, you can put this in my stocking.
Although I do have to say, last year, Christmas Day was one of our busiest days of the year.
It was.
So I fully support the, sitting on the couch with, with like a heavy Irish coffee.
Or a mimosa something.
Or a mimosa.
That would be amazing. I should
doing
get
some retail therapy now that you've, because like by Christmas morning you're done. Like everything's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I definitely was one of those people who bought something on Christmas Day.
I know.
You saw the orders coming. Yeah.
So we don't have a ton of new arrivals.
No.
But what we do have a little bit left of are our Christmas fat quarters on sale for 15% off. Not 15.
75.
Duh. 15% off. What am I, an amateur?
75%. Yeah.
So 75%
these are all that we have left of our Christmas fat quarters.
Really, so just these ones are super Christmas themed.
And the rest are more wintry.
The rest of these are more wintry.
Yeah.
Excellent for blenders.
This would be really
such
cute.
Nice blenders.
Make like little trees and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So 75% off. Which makes most of these like $1.50, $1.70-ish.
Which is an amazing deal.
Yeah. I particularly like these ones, the sort of lacy snowflakes. Yeah. And these metallic silver.
They remind me of like placemats my grandma would have had on her table.
Placemats.
Yeah.
Gift bags. Table runner.
It's funny how Canadian Christmas and American Christmas is really influenced by British Christmases.
And then we still have some yardage left of this one, and it is also 75% off. It is on the website. We just have a little bit left of it.
Yeah.
I love that.
There's not much left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, I love these stars.
These stars are really pretty.
Gorgeous.
I like this one too, where it just kind of it looks like little lights in the night, like something, I don't know.
I super duper loved this collection.
This collection was amazing.
It was so nice.
The yardage went pretty quick.
Yes.
And the fat quarters, we
still have a bunch of them left.
But
yeah.
Next year, Figo is doing a very similar collection.
Ooh, yes.
I don't know if you remember that when you ordered it, but
I know it is already ordered.
It has been
I don't
ordered.
remember what it is at this point.
It's got a similar vibe to this, where it's like
good.
wintry and not really Christmassy.
I love that.
Very like a neutrally palette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really
I was thinking about winter playlists instead of Christmas playlists, and I was thinking, oh, I should search Spotify and see if they have a winter playlist in a minor key. Okay. Because it's that minor key that makes things feel sort of wintry. I love wintry music, minor key music. We do have those.
These are new,
gorgeous new merino
jerseys. I love this color.
So soft and cuddly.
Oh my god, this color is amazing.
So
it's coming up a little washed out on there, but it's
and
a
then we still
deep
have
plum.
3 other colors.
We have a cream, or like an ivory, a black, and a corally color.
And then so this is espresso. This is a new purple color, and then we've restocked the navy color.
Classic navy.
Everyone
loves a navy.
Gorgeous. And brown is still all the rage everywhere.
You know, I was at Joe Fresh one time, and I saw all of this brown, and I was like, I don't think I can wear brown. I don't know. Like, I know this is slightly brown, but it also has like pinky tones. Just can't do a lot of brown.
I think it's really like the tone. If you warm it up a bit, or lighten it up a bit with some pink and stuff in it. We're working on some other things tomorrow too. We're still trying to work out the kinks of how to do a gift card promo. So watch your newsletters tomorrow. There will be some sort of gift card promo tomorrow.
So if you need a last minute gift for someone, or someone needs to get you a last minute gift, you can suggest this.
Or I mean, obviously gift card promo never happens.
No,
so
we rarely ever do that.
But they will be a good deal. So you could purchase ahead for
another
purchasing in 2025, and then use it for whatever you like, and basically get a discount on whatever you like.
Yeah, it could work like that for sure.
Yeah, so that's TBD. Watch your newsletter tomorrow. Because there's nothing like last minute plans on the 19th of the 20th of December.
Today's the 19th, tomorrow is the 20th.
Yeah. I'm organized. I have my shit together.
I mean, we always have plans. And then
do.
Sometimes we're like, okay, well, we need to switch things up a little bit or something.
Well, and this is why things don't get received at the end of December, because you're always like, oh my God, I was going to do that thing, and I have to do it now, and there's no time. Yeah.
We have some beautiful fabrics sitting in the back waiting.
The back is so full of fabric. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
There's some wool.
Yes, I saw that.
Some coating.
There's
like
some tweedy wool.
There's some wool coating. Again, it was supposed to come earlier.
I have ideas for what you could do with that.
Well, I think that's the kind of thing that you stash, and then you work on a wool coat over the summertime, and then you have it for the fall, right?
Yeah.
I super duper want to make that Phoebe coat.
Oh, the closet core. I also want to make that coat.
Yeah, we need to run a workshop on that in the summertime.
I could run it. I would love to do some coat making.
Yeah, like a retreat even.
Oh,
like an in-store retreat, like a weekend intensive.
We could do something like that.
Like a real all day intensive sort of thing.
Coats aren't hard.
No, they're just more steps.
Yeah, and because I like to interline mine with I usually flannel or something.
I want it warm.
So it's warm and you can wear it.
Yeah.
Especially here in Ottawa. Where it's freaking cold all the time.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of steps.
Yeah, we should.
And it's bulky.
We should for sure do that.
Yeah.
We should plan that farther in advance than we do our normal classes.
We should start talking about that in January.
Now. So who wants to take a coat class in the summertime?
Yeah, because I made the Yates.
You did?
Grain line. Yeah, I used before I started working here, my husband for Christmas got me some beautiful navy Melton wool.
Nice.
To make a coat from Fabrications. And I made it, I think I finished it up just as I started working here in January 2020.
And now, I think I remember that coat.
It's blue, and and I interlined it, and then I got cassia lining on the inside. Yeah, it's really lovely.
Yeah.
It's getting a little small though.
That's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that happens.
A whole pandemic later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do we have in the back? We've got some fantastic basics. We have
Yes.
a whole shelf of Nanny Eero.
I looked at it this morning. I hadn't seen it
We
yet,
have
and it's so
we
nice.
have 2 quilting cotton collections.
Yeah.
We have a doll panel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got some. What else is back there?
I forgot. And then we have plans of other stuff arriving.
Oh my God! Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
more.
Oh, the other thing that I have to put together today is a also is going to be in the newsletter on Friday, probably if the newsletter's not too full. But a temperature quilt yarn bundle.
Yes.
We have some fantastic yarn arriving in January that will be perfect for a temperature quilt. And we're going to plan out all the colors for you and make some pattern suggestions. And then we'll put together a bundle that has one skein of each color that you would need. And then if you run out based on the whatever temperatures happen,
because you can't
can buy
predict
more.
what temperatures are going to be.
You cannot predict what's going to happen.
No.
Yeah, it rarely happens, but I'm going to do a temperature spread from like -30 to plus 35.
40. I would go
plus 40.
Plus 40.
Probably not -40. Like
no, we don't normally get that
minus,
low.
not anymore. Not -30 and colder, and then to plus 40, something like that. So, so it'll have like 16 colors in it. It's a nice worsted weight. It's a good budget yarn. That's still really lovely texture, but it's not too expensive. So we're gonna put that together, and then delivery on that will be in January sometime. Ooh, and we're also putting together the Maker's Dozen.
Yes.
So the Maker's Dozen is
you and Caitlin have been working on this.
Yeah. So we're gonna launch this in January, but the Maker's Dozen is going to be basically a UFO challenge.
Oh yes.
We're going to challenge people to complete things, or finish up your works in progress, or like finish projects throughout the year. And each month we're going to have a craft theme and a color theme that you can get extra entries into. But whenever you finish an item and let us know, we'll tell you how to do that. You'll be entered into a draw. We're going to be giving away 3 gift cards every month. And if you make something that is like the craft of the month, like let's say, I think January we did embroidery kits. So if you finish a thing, you get a point. If it's an embroidery kit in January, you get an extra entry. And then I think the color of the month is blue for January. So if it has blue in it, you would get a 3rd entry. So and we have that all planned out for the whole year. We're doing like little punch cards.
And can people finish more than one thing each month? Or is it just one?
Sure.
Yeah, I would think so.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we're going to do it as a, we're going to do the little card so that you can either pick it up or you would download it and fill it out yourself to keep track of your progress through the year. And we're going to run the entries through our Facebook social group. So if you are not in our Facebook social group, we encourage you to join that.
Yes.
And there's going to be a dedicated post every month for that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
It's going to be super fun.
Go along with that to try to get some projects done.
Right?
I won't be eligible for any prizes.
But it's great to motivation, encourage yourself. And it can be like you get to decide what counts as something that's finished. So if you finished a block, that's great, because if you finish a block every month, by the end of the year, that's a whole quilt, right? Or you can say, I finished a garment, or I finished a whole quilt, or I finished an embroidery kit, or we really wanted to make it any kind of craft, so anybody knitted, crocheted, so that anybody would be able to participate.
That's cool.
Yeah. So read your newsletters this Friday especially, and then next week, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we will have, obviously over the Christmas holidays, we will have less newsletters.
Yes, because we are also closed.
We
so
will
the
be
store is
closed.
closed.
Yeah.
The website is always open though.
Yeah.
And so we close at 2:00 on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
we're back in on
the
Friday.
Friday
the
the
3rd.
3rd.
Yeah. And of course, we will be running promotions while we are closed. So watch your newsletters because those are where you will get information about that and codes and stuff. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready for Christmas?
No.
I'm not either.
No. We're trying to decide what to get the kids. And it's like, because like right now, like they're 7.5 and 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not really into anything super big right now. So it's just like
experiences.
What do we? Yeah, but like you want them something for them to play with on Christmas Day, and anyway, so we got Eleanor this thing I had never heard about, and it's called Cookies Makers or something.
Yes.
I don't know. It is a refrigerator, and you mix up some sort of like mixture dough thing in layers.
Okay.
You put it in the fridge.
Yes.
Close the door and you time it, and there's like a timer. And then when it dings, you open the door and there's a stuffy. And I was like,
how does that work?
How does this work? Okay, so obviously what you're making does not turn into the stuffy. Because that's not possible.
Yes.
First, I guess what happens, there's a secret compartment and it pops up.
With the door closing.
Yeah, like something like that.
Sure.
And apparently you can redo it over and over, but you know how it works after the first time.
Yes.
Apparently the reviews are great, and it's very girly, so it's like she's gonna love it.
Cool.
And it's like some sort of, you can get one of 3 different things, so you don't know which one you're getting.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of cake or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think she's gonna like it.
What about getting Thomas a tool set?
He got one for Christmas from my sister-in-law and brother.
Okay.
Yeah, so he got a tool set. He got like the hammer and pliers and all of that. So
and screws and stuff?
Yeah, we have that already. We're actually getting him a new wagon.
Nice. To haul his trash.
So when my husband was away hunting, this is so funny. Yeah, because he hauls stuff everywhere. And he goes and collects like stuff from the park, and he can bring it home.
Rescued wood.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
When my husband was away, we have our house, and then we have a small front lawn, we have the sidewalk, and then we have like a little boulevard thing. Right?
Yeah.
So we had left 2 wagons that were kind of junky on the boulevard, and a wheelbarrow. And there was like wood around them and stuff, and they were not even close to the curb, like where we normally put the garbage. And then it was garbage day, and the garbage guys took them all. They thought they were garbage. And they weren't even close to where we put our garbage. And with the new rules, it was over the limit of number of items you could get. Or, like you could put at the curb, right? And so we don't know why they decided. Anyways, the wagons were junk. They didn't pull much anymore. But the wheelbarrow was still okay.
Yeah.
But they took it all. And I was like, are you kidding me? So now Thomas doesn't have a working wagon.
Okay.
So we're going to get him a nice metal one from Canadian Tire that's like solid and the sides come off. Yeah. Yes. So I think
those ones that the sides come off. Yeah. Those are very handy.
Yeah, because like sometimes you have big things that you want to. So he's going to love it.
Awesome. Yeah. That's super cool.
He's going to want to pull it around the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's too big.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what
I find that Hindenburg Kids has really great suggestions and games.
Yeah, so we already got them
fantastic games.
I got him Connect 4 because he's really into that kind of thing.
Plinko one year was a big hit.
Yeah. We have
or pick up sticks too.
We have Kerplunk too. You know where you have to pull it and all the marbles fall. That's a lot of fun.
Tension.
We also play a lovely kids Yahtzee game that is so much fun.
So another game that I got at Hindenburg Kids, and I was actually reading an article about the math in it the other day, but it's this game called Spot It.
Oh, yes,
and it comes in a little round tin. It's a fantastic game
it really
for all
is.
ages.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, because you have to there's different ways of playing it. My mother-in-law gave it to us, and there's like a bunch of different pictures on the cards. And then you have to like match things. Or
and the cards, the pictures are different sizes on different cards, but you have to match like if you've got a purple monster and a big one, and somebody else has a small purple monster, you can match those 2 cards.
Exactly. Yeah, we played it. Yeah, The kids, I think we got it when they were too young.
Yeah.
And they were just like, I don't know
Yeah.
how to do this. But
Yeah.
now I think they'd probably
Yeah.
be loving that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love good games.
Mhm.
We're a game playing family.
You know, it's another really great one when my kids were super little was Labyrinth.
Oh, I haven't looked at that one.
Labyrinth was a great, very adaptable board game.
Yeah.
And basically you get tiles and you make paths.
Okay, yeah.
Basically,
Yeah,
which is really cool.
We play Sequence too, where they have to like make lines with animals and stuff. Yeah, we got
cool.
tons of games.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we should wrap it up.
Yeah,
we got work to do.
Stuff to do.
Oh my God. No rest for the wicked.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's almost Christmas.
My husband was like, "Yeah, there's basically nothing's happening. He's done tomorrow." I'm like, "Yeah."
Owen has to work next week for the 2 days.
Oh, okay.
And then, but
Yeah. No.
I don't think they'll be terribly busy.
John's office basically just closes down for 2 weeks. It's
Well,
like it's an enforced vacation. They're like, "Nope, we don't want to see you.
Oh,
Go away."
lovely.
Yeah, it is nice. It's great. It's great, and it doesn't like count towards their vacation time.
Oh my goodness,
It's fantastic.
that is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
great.
That's working in a crown corporation where
That's
they're
great.
trying to be competitive with the private sector. Yeah. Anyhow, have a nice day, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for chatting with us.
This is our last one until January.
This is our last one until January. We're not talking to you next week.
Or the week after.
Or the week after.
Yeah.
No.
We're taking a break.
We'll see you in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Happy New Year. Thanks
New
for
Year.
watching
Happy
in 2024. And here's to a new year for everyone and a happy holiday for everyone. Bye.